Okay, hello. Let's get ready for Friendsgiving together. If you're new here, I am Anna, and today we're just getting ready. We're getting ready for Friendsgiving, yearly tradition. So I decided to keep it all drugstore, and we're just gonna kick this video off barefaced and jump right in with eyes. I'm gonna go in first with the Makeup Revolution, or Revolution Beauty, whatever their name is. This is one of their icon palettes. This is the Eternal Icon, which is a gorgeous color story, and I thought it'd be great for today. But before we do that, I am going to use a little bit of this L'Oreal Lay Shadow Stick as my primer. Not my favorite sensation on the eyes, but it'll work as a primer. So let's go ahead and scribble some of this on and blend it out. And my brows are already on. That's about the only thing I've done. And it's my usual brow products I'll have linked below. So just take this all over the lid and buff her out. I'm going to take a little bit of this shade right here and bring that through the transition. And we go to a smaller brush. This is going to be a detail blender. Detail blending from Sigma in this shade. And I'm going to take that all in this outer part and buff that out a little bit towards the tail of the brow. And then just add some really nice depth to the outer corner. I'm not going to be too fussy with my makeup today. I don't have a ton of time, so I'm kind of doing something fairly easy, but still kind of has a little something to it, you know? I really want to revisit this Revolution palette because it's so nice. And it's kind of the perfect color story for a Thanksgiving get-together. I'm going to take this shade right here. It's kind of bronze color. And we're gonna put that more on the center of the lid, like right about here. So tap that on and then let it flow over a bit. That's such a pretty color, really. Like, it's simple, but it's pretty. You know, it's not like a unique, crazy, outside the box color, but it's just a pretty color. Okay, I just want to do something chic feeling, I guess. And the weather is awful, so hair is slicked back because there ain't no way anything else is gonna happen with this hair. Oh, it's so bad. It's flooding like in the city parts, and where we're having Friendsgiving, her one street in front of her house, water was up to her knees and the city was there trying to get it to drain. So hopefully that gets sorted out. All right, let's take the green in here. This beautiful green right here. We're gonna put that on the more inner part of the lid. It looks like dead leaves. Now do a little bit of this one right here. No, this one. And put that on the innermost part. All right, cool. Cool. Didn't really get a ton of fallout. I couldn't remember how the fallout was with this palette, so I didn't want to risk it. All right, now I'm gonna do a little bit of eyeliner and with the lip liners. Okay, for eyeliner, we're gonna take the NYX Epic Wear eyeliner pencil in the shade Deepest Brown. I knew I had a drugstore brown liner. It's fairly new, so I just kind of forgot about it. So we're gonna take that along the upper lash line, on the outer portion more so, where it's a little thicker. And just let it taper off on the inside. Let's go ahead and do some complexion now before I get too carried away. For the face, let's use the Essence Perfector from CoverGirl for our foundation. Let's go ahead and pop this on. No primer today, just keeping it simple. Simple yet kind of glam. Mostly I just forgot to put primer on. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do some liquid blush before we move on. I'm gonna use the Milani Cheek Kiss in the Liquid Blush and Glow in Luminoso. I love this one. The Luminoso one, so good. That's definitely a Pink-gasm dupe. I'm willing to bet pretty close to, I think it's Pink-gasm. The one that everyone wants to dupe from Charlotte Tilbury. Thinking this is gonna be a pretty close dupe. One of those super popular shades anyway. Alright, I got too excited and forgot about cream bronzer. So excited to put on that Luminoso. I'm gonna do Milani cream bronzer as well. I just realized I'm getting grays exactly where my mom had the most stubborn grays. Right here. The little sideburns. They always like grow out the first and you could always see them. That's turning gray on me, I've noticed. Not mad about it, just noticed it. And I have like a few little ones popping up here. And I'm like, oh, look at you. Aren't y'all cute? I've changed my outlook on getting gray hair. Or I'm just like, oh cool, look, grays. I was weirdly excited about it. I think my viewpoint on aging has changed a lot in the last little while. They're very much about being pro-aging. It was something that like Bone Beauty, the brand that I've done a little bit of stuff with, one of their taglines is we're pro-aging, not anti-aging. And I'm like, I like that. I like that. That gracefully aging and embracing it because it's a gift to get to age. So yeah, I think it's I've got some thoughts churning. There may be a TED Talk coming your way on that, because you know how I can get on a topic like that and just get to yapping and have lots of opinions and thoughts. So that might be coming at you in the future. And yes, I'm drinking a Monster. Now I'm gonna do a little concealer. Use NYX Fix Stick, Pro Fix Stick in light pink. Favorite little concealer right now. Let's do this a little bufferoo. Flash flood warnings and torrential rain is not keeping me away from Thanksgiving food, apparently. Or any of us, for that fact. For that matter. Powder. I'm gonna set the under eye. Let's use CoverGirl Simply Ageless Instant Wrinkle Blurring Pressed Powder. Man, I had one of them stereotypical I've got nothing to wear moments earlier today. 2 things I pulled out had stains on them. I'd already changed pants once. This one's frustrating moments. My back was hurting because I had to, standing up and changing clothes and stuff and just getting hot and aggravated. Ugh. Just one of those moments where you just get super aggravated and you're like, I'm not going anywhere. I can't find anything to wear. Especially because the weather is weird. Like, it's humid and hot, but also like rainy, and then you can get like cold. So it's like, what do you even wear? This is one of the few times that I would say a short sleeve sweater is gonna be the appropriate call, which is what I have on. I figure it's gonna be kind of warm in the house because there's gonna be cooking going on and people and stuff. And you know how that gets. It gets like just stuffy. Now, let's finish up that lower lash line. I'm gonna take the liner from NYX, the Epic Wear. Just come right here. Him stuck in my head. Orthodox hymn. Well, I'm not sure if it's specifically an Eastern Orthodox hymn. It's just, it's in Greek and it's a hymn. It's not a bad thing to have in your head. Because I mean, it's a pretty song. It's a Kyrie song. Soften that up with a pencil here. But the song just repeats that over and over, which means Lord have mercy in English. And it's just one of those really nice things to have in your head all day, I think. Here, it works into the prayer without ceasing type of thing. Because it's basically a prayer. It's just a very short one. And you just repeat the line. It's so pretty hearing it sung. I'm taking the darker brown matte. My husband's been singing it like crazy too. And I'm going to take the green, right here, the metallic green. Under there. And I'm going to try to get some of this shade. This one, it's tricky to pick up on a brush because it's kind of like a cream. I'm going to put some of that right under here. Yeah, that's nice. And to brighten up the waterline, I'm going to take a little bit of the NYX Vivid Rich Mechanical Liner in Quartz Queen, because it looks a little red. Sometimes, if I've not done my eye drops for a few days, I forgot to do them, and then I do them, my eyes kind of get a little irritated. It's like they have to readjust to having them. It's such a odd little thing. And then they're fine the next day. I went a couple days between prescriptions and just then forgot. So it was a few days that I went without my drops and then did them, and like, oh, they burn. It burns and they feel my eyes feel dry and like sandy and icky, and then all better in a couple of days and I don't even notice anymore. Yeah, sometimes my waterline will look a little red though and a little irritated. Let's do some mascara. I think I want some big fluttery lashes, so I'm going to start with a lash primer from Hard Candy to Get a Grip. So we'll do that and then we'll touch up brows while the Get a Grip is drying. My arms and lats are still sore from the gym. My biceps, triceps, shoulders, and lats are sore. Okay, while this dries, I'm gonna go ahead and touch up my brows. Alright, now while both of these things dry, Luminoso blush as well. I mean, I feel like it goes. We already got the other Luminoso one, why not? Just a little bit. You know how I like to layer. And yeah, that has enough glow to it. I don't think we need to add anything else as far as highlight goes. Just touch a little bit of bronzer. I'm gonna go with the Buttermilk bronzer from NYX. All right, brow gel is dry. Let's take a little bit of the Lift and Snatch brow pen. Fill in some gaps. Any gaps, rather. Yes, mascara primer is dry. Let's do Lash Paradise in Latte Brown. Lips. I should put on lips. Not sure. First things first, let's try to find a drugstore lip liner in a color that I'm looking for. Alright, this one from e.l.f. It's a mid-tone brown. Let's jump to Maybelline here. One of the little plump glosses. This is the shade Hot Chili. I think this could look nice. Yeah. And something I can easily touch up. Cool. Alright. And that is our look complete for Friendsgiving. Let me know your thoughts down below. I'm ready to eat some Thanksgiving food and brave the crazy weather. I might have to swim there, but that's okay with me. I'll do anything for some cornbread dressing and cranberry sauce, as we spoke about the other day. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Stay safe. Bye now.